start with something that I know very well, which is digital maps. And that goes a little bit to illustrate my point about reinvention of industries, but also to make another point, which is that tech is different in a sense that it's not a zero-sum game. In most cases, it's not a zero-sum game. And this is a company called Waze that has just been bought by Google for $1 billion. Waze was doing crowdsourced maps and traffic. In 2002, when I tried to raise money for my company, Gate 5, some VCs were telling me, look, maps is just a 500 million business globally. Paper maps is just a 500 million business. Now you want to digitalize that, too small for us, not interesting. The truth is today, if you look at what has come of digital maps, it's 40 to 50 billion industry as a whole. So that's clearly an example of, digital version of a physical product being absolutely not a zero-sum game. And that's very important because, one thing that really strikes me when, for instance, speaking to journalists who actually shape opinions, is that they tend to look at innovation, they tend to look at a startup in terms of winners and losers. So suddenly you hear the question and you're a bit baffled, say, okay, so if you're successful, who's going to lose? And I know it's one thing that that Silicon Valley does understand is that clearly, and they have a history of that. I mean, who would say that creating the PC has destroyed jobs? So the technology is not a zero-sum game.